welcome to my video blog. This will be my first entry, and welcome to the internet. I'm going to do this about topics which interest me, and music which you can listen to, or, I'll bring out something at the end of every episode, something to show you the video of the week, for example. Topic number 1. Have you realized how when you go to school through each year, people keep telling you, oh, there's going to be more and more work? And then you're like, nah, it'll be fine, it's okay. And then you realize to that point where you weren't doing any work, and then you're just like, oh, I'm fucked, completely fucked. I don't know, have you guys had this? Because that's kind of what I'm in right now, and yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. The way work goes, you should always do it as soon as you get it. Of course, I'm not going to take my own advice on this, because I don't even take other people's advice on it. Because when I get down in front of my computer, when I get back from work or from school, there's nothing motivating me to do work. I'm just going to sit there and browse through YouTube. Next thing I know, it's late in the evening, I'm going to have to go to bed. And then I go to bed because I'm tired, and I'm like, I can't be bothered to do the homework anymore. And then, I go back into school the next day, and I just have to take the piss from everybody who's trying to tell me to do something. So it was worth it because I got that night of sleep, which... then again, yeah, that was a good night of sleep. But when it really comes down to it, what I'm hoping is that, final exams, I'm going to be like, hell yeah, I'm going to get this work done, I'm going to rock it up, and I'm going to ace my tests. But that's what I'm hoping, at least. But so far, it's never come to this. I did previous exams I had to do for school. I was like, yeah, I'm going to work really hard for them, but I never worked hard. I mean, I didn't fail. I did pretty well, but I still didn't work hard for them, and I'm hoping that the sense of responsibility will kick in for me soon, but nobody really knows if it will. Point number 2. What do you guys think about the media? Because you always hear a lot about, okay, Syria is getting involved with chemical weapons, and the US and Russia and everybody's just coming in telling them what to do. But then again, there's something like a Chinese typhoon which just hit and kills a few people. Well, I imagine it has. And you're like, where do the priorities lie in helping these people? If China can't help their own people, then is it us to help them? But instead we're like, oh, these chemical weapons, we should probably do something about this because it's ethically not right to have these chemical weapons. But then again, is it ethically right to get rid of chemical weapons when, as opposed to, helping hunger in Africa? Because that is one big issue everybody's always talked about, but nobody ever does anything against, and it's kind of pissing me off, I have to say. Media coverage around the world is something which is controlling us, or the way we think, or to the proportion of which we think about that topic. I mean, when the US went down, even people in Europe were talking about how the US government was off for a day. I mean, you check through some posts on the forums, and it's like, yeah, it seems like everybody has an issue with that. And not everybody is from the US. There's a lot of users on the forums who are from a lot of European, Eastern European, Southern European, Central European, any part of Europe, really. And then you think about how it's all about the US. I think that might be because a lot of the publications are from the US, and people take that as their sources, when they should, in fact, be taking other sources. I'm not saying this information is incorrect, but the media covers the big parts, the big stories where they could probably make money off of, but not the smaller things. Because from what I've heard, there are a lot of news stations in the world which are controlled by 6 major global news stations, the central corporate hub, if I may say, and these control the rest of the media. And I'm thinking, whoa, that's crazy. I mean, they do have that power, because the power is information, as many people say. Information is power, and if people are selectively choosing, or selectively going through the information which they want to give the public, then they are controlling us in a sense. And that doesn't make me feel comfortable, because in a globalized society, which we have like now, where everything is connected, everything is interlinked, is it right for them to not tell us about some things, but then tell us so much about other things that we think it's an important global topic. My third point today, Cine Minis, because fuck you. And final thing of the day, don't forget to leave a question in the down below and ask me anything you want. I'll get back to it as soon as possible in my next video blog, most likely, or vlog as you people call it. And till next time.